have a new discovery, and it is absolutely shocking. It is actually the best thing I've ever found on Google Earth. And what I have found, I believe, is an ancient gold sluice in a desert. There was plenty of water here at one time. Let's go on down and take a look. And this is on the edge of a big washout ravine. Okay. And this is just one of many, I don't know what they are, villages along the sluice. And this one here on the edge has this in it. And you can see how faded that is, that star, that pentagram. And we don't want to waste too much time. Let's go. And we're just going to follow the sluice here with all its little villages. And here, this one is numbered. This I find very interesting. There's a lot of numbers in these villages. Here we have T8. And look at this thing. And remember, we're out in the desert. Go to another one. Just an interesting little area. I'm going to keep going here. There's just a few more place marks, and I'm just going to follow the road for a little bit. Okay. And it's going to get more interesting as I go along. And this is only a tiny section of this gargantuan gold mining operation. And here we're starting to get into the high detailed area of this sluice in the flatlands here of the desert. But look at the detail we have here. Here you can see how deep it's getting, or it is. Not so full of sand through this area. And we're way out in the middle of nowhere in this very large desert. There is no civilization very close to this area. A couple 100 miles away, maybe. Let's see, I have another place mark. Yeah. And this is another numbered site. Now the thing of it is why would they make these numbers? This is T18, it appears to me, boxed in. Why do they have these numbered boxes facing to the sky? Are you really going to see that if you're on the ground right here at this place? No, that T18 box was meant to be seen by a spacecraft, because this is a gold mining operation. It is very, very old. I mean, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's look at this. Here's another number. T181. And look at all the sand caked up around it. And I think that this whole sluice is buried under the sand. If you was actually there, you probably wouldn't see it. You might see a silhouette of it. Higher areas of sand along where it runs. Nothing else. I think it's just all covered up. Here's some good detail here. You can see, and it's buried in the sand. A lot of sand buildup on it. And a lot of color through this area. And then this weird looking thing, there's more of them. And here's a numbered spot. I'm seeing 91SS Q3. I don't exactly know. This isn't a very good one. It's very faded. And some of these marked spots like this are very elaborate, and some of them are sloppy. And just look at this. Here we are at this place. A lot going on here. SSFPA8. And then up here we have some more petroglyphs. Let me turn this around, because I'm sure you read it in this direction. I think, I don't know. Got the pentagram in the center. It is so faded and weather worn. Go around this way. And there we have a big petroglyph. And I measured it at 360 feet wide. And of course it's facing the sky. So we'll go up here to the sky. And at this location, we are 7,040 feet up. The elevation is 1,565 feet. You subtract that, that means we're seeing this at 5,500 feet approximately above it. It would still be readable if I knew how to read it. You know, these things are really weird. There's a few of them. And this place is just creepy to the core. There's a nice numbered box. Let's see, I'm going to measure that real quick. You may not be able to see it on your screen. Go to feet here. Okay. So this box is 87 feet tall by 86. It's about 87 feet by 87 feet diameter, facing the sky. Need I say more? I lost my place over here on the side. There I am. Okay. This is an interesting little area here. Very faded, worn, weather worn. I mean, look at that. Okay, let's just go to the next one. Yeah, look at this weird shit. next one. Yeah, here we have the pentagram with a big red spot in the middle of it. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But I think I might know what that is. It's not good. Let's go to the next one. Here we have the M23 box. That's a dry little mining camp, but a lot of detail. Let's go to the next one here. Yeah, this one is weird. You would say M22, but those really aren't twos. Those are like two square boxes with sevens upside down. Matter of fact, we'll flip it here and look at it upside down. Yeah. So I don't know. That number looks alien compared to the other ones. They are readable. Let's go to the next one. And weird little place here. And remember, we're way out here in the middle of the hot desert. There's nobody that lives out here. M19. That little place. There's some red stuff down here. Red buildings, or I don't know what that is. I mean, it's faded and weather worn and a little blurry. It's so old. And this is an interesting place. I suspect those are spacecraft landing pads. That looks like a 9GAR maybe. It's blurry. It's very bright. Let's see. That can be seen right there at 4,000 feet above.